the way I move. First you slide, then you boom. That's a capico on you. Oh, watch the way I move. Oh, watch the way I move. Oh, watch the way I move. First you slide, then you boom. That's a capico on you.
Yo, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Here we are, super early, the first stop in the Roblox Classic event. We have Pull a Sword. This is the retro update, and if you guys remember, we just came from the 3 mil party event update, in which we had those limited time swords, the pass, the pets, etc, etc. Now, also remember, we had the extension in which they granted us a secondary chance at getting some of the swords that we were able to miss. And they gave us one final sword to pull it all for a free limited UGC. Now, ever since then, I was not able to pull that last and final sword for the free limited UGC, but I did make progress, and I was able to come back and claim that last and final sword to get my free huge pet. So I'm going to show you guys the stats of that, and then we're going to go into this new update. Make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to my channel if you guys are new here watching for the very first time. Also, if you guys are looking to collect the Star Creator cream pies, make sure that you guys are tuning in to some of your favorite content creators. Make sure you're following them on all of their social media so that way you know exactly when they will be launching.
A few moments later.
Alright guys, so I'm going to read off the log information. As you guys know, in every log update they give you guys one code, and then you have to find out the other codes through their Discord server or through their Twitter pages or through the YouTube channel. Anyway, let's take a look here. So it says Retro Event. Welcome to the Retro Event. Explore the retro world and collect limited time exclusive swords and pets. Free Event Pass. Unlock OP rewards in the Progressive Pass by logging in daily during the event. There is also a free limited UGC that goes along with this event. If you guys are looking for the UGC from the 3 mil event, chances are that freaking UGC is gone. I didn't get a chance to pull the sword, as I mentioned, and I'm not mad. It's just I thought that I was going to have enough time to make the strength required, but I didn't. Obtain the Dark Heart sword to get the limited time free UGC from the event zone. So there's the egg, just like the last event. Mysterious Portal. Find the mysterious portals, complete challenges to receive swords to unlock more portals. Use this code Retro Update. We also have 10 times the wins and 10 times the strength. That is a global update that has nothing to do with the event. So the times 10 wins and times 10 on the strength has to do with, you know, everything outside of the event area. Alright, so that's all of the updated log information. Now let's head into the event world, which is right here in the same exact spot as the last one. Now I will tell you guys, behind the scenes, I was getting busy. You feel me? I was in here getting busy, getting down to work and pulling the swords. So right now, I am up to the Venom Shake. Venom Shank. I said Venom Shake. So this one has a required strength of 250k. In this event world, you guys are earning a different currency. As you guys can see, there is ticks. So there's the return of that. And as I mentioned, the classic is basically just returning back to the old days of Roblox. As I also mentioned, if you guys played Roblox back in the early 2000s, it was literally called Dynablocks, and this was just basically them building the game up brick by brick. So that's why it was called Dynablocks in the beginning, and you can always see these particular types of maps that, you know, are here in this game right here. You can always see these maps back in the early 2000s, but now everything is more current to the time period. There's a lot of people studying how to create maps and, you know, VFX, and people working with codes and all of that jazz. So, you know, it feels good to be in this era and not back in the early 2000s era, in my honest opinion. But just taking a look around, like, this is really, really cool. So over here, we have a sword fight portal. I don't know what this does. Let's see. Okay. So it seems like you could get kills in here if there are other players in here. But I don't think there's anyone in here right now, so I'm not going to go ahead and be looking too far. But look at the spawns here. Look at this. It reminds me of Doomspire, if you guys have ever played Doomspire back in the day. Wow, look at all of that. And then look at the arena down there. And look at my death. The oof sound? Holy shit. No way. The oof sound, bro? Oh, that was sick. What's this? There's a sword over here. The Golden Shard. 30 kills. Oh, okay. So this is the special sword for this area. So if you rack up 30 kills, you can come over here and basically pull this sword. This is probably something that a lot of players are not going to know about, because they're going to see this area and they're probably not going to want to participate in it. As you can clearly see right now, there's not a lot of players that are actually in this server in here. I'm the only person here.
2 very boring minutes later.
Alright, so now that we have left the sword fight portal, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the pets that I picked up. So I wanted to tell you guys, we're earning a different type of strength in here, and there's also a different type of winning currency in here. So we weren't earning trophies like how we earn them in the rest of the map. We're earning ticks, and then you're going to use those ticks to purchase pets in this area. So take a look at the 3 mil gift here. This is the gift that I managed to pick up in the 3 mil event. I came back, I picked up the sword that I was missing, and I crafted the sword, and then I was able to pick up this pet right here. Super OP, super worth it. Now, I was expecting it to actually be a huge pet, but I guess they just meant that it was huge in stats. 22.5 million. That is literally the best pet in my entire inventory. And it also has a multiplier for the strength in this event area. Now, notice if you try to equip some of the other existing pets in your inventory, they don't have multipliers for this event world. So it doesn't really make sense to equip them. You want to only equip pets that have the multiplier for this event. So they do have an event shop where you guys can pick up pets, and you're going to use your ticks to get them. So here's the teapot. Let's go ahead and equip that. And then we have 3 new pets here, and this is their multipliers, and we can actually craft this into a gold. All right. So now let's take a look at the stats of it now. So now it's at 2.2, so not much of a jump, but it's still very helpful. So you can also see the amount of strength I'm earning times 12.2 just by having these 3 pets alone. And let's not forget, if you guys are pay to win, you're going to want to go over to the sword clicks over here. And you're going to want to equip this one here if you have the membership. Because look at how much I'm gaining per swing, 366. So the more pets that I pick up, the more my multiplier grows. And also remember, we do have that multiplier over here down at the right hand corner of the screen, times 2 on the strength and also times 2 on the ticks. So everything is basically stacking up. Using that code from the updated log information retro update, that gave us a mega potion. Not really sure if the Mega Potion is going to help out for the event area, so I would probably say just save it. So over here you have all of the swords, as I mentioned. I am currently sitting at the Venom Shank here. You have the Illumina here, and then you have the Linked Sword. These swords are actually really good. They're not the best compared to my Shadow Bane, but they're not that far away from them either. So here's the Venom Shank at 37. We have the Illumina at 35.25. And we have the Linked Sword at 33. So that's really cool. Now for the UGC, you have to pull this one here, which is the hardest one. And the required strength is freaking 10 billion. So I'm not going to lie. This is going to be kind of tough if you don't have the membership. You're going to have to basically haul ass and be pulling double overtime playing the game just to be able to pull some of these swords. Because I literally got a jump start as soon as I came in here. That's why I told you guys behind the scenes I started playing and I forgot I had this membership. 9 out of 10 times I always forget that I have that. Like, I don't understand why I forgot, you know? But anyway, seeing as I purchased that, I was able to immediately get the first 2 swords super quick. And then I only have 3 pets equipped so far. So just imagine if I have a full team of 12 of these awesome pets. Speaking of them, take a look over here. So you have the noob pet, the teapot, the 2-headed stack, the house pet, and then the Tix Dominus, which is the best pet in this area. It does 10 mil on the normal strength, but it does times 10 on the event strength. And it's going to cost you guys a whopping 75 mil. Now, there's a little imbalance here. As you guys can see, the numbers here, the first 2 pets, those are reasonable. But then once you get to the 3rd pet and beyond, that's a lot of ticks. And that's going to require a lot of auto fight battles. You also have the Game Pass here. So this is based off of you guys logging in every day. So we managed to pick up a medal. And then I have to buy the retro pass to pick up some of the extra goodies that are over there. It's going to cost me 399 Robux, but that's no big deal. You know, pay to win has been basically the way to play this game, if I'm being honest. After these swords, you go over here to this house area over here, and you have these mystery portals. So they all have opening dates, just as similar as the last event where we had the swords coming in off of a timer. So you can see right here, this door to this portal will be open in 1 day's time. So this is literally the first game that I stopped by for the classic event. All right. I thought she had the sword from the area. I was about to say. She don't want those problems though, because we could go meet in there. You feel me? She over here following me. But like I said, you know, this whole classic event is just basically returning to the origin days of Roblox. As you guys can see, the way that the map is constructed, all these tiny little Dyna bricks here assembled to form this map. That's pretty much it. So we got the Game Pass, the shop, we got the sword fighting arena, we have the mystery portals over here that are going to open up. I don't know what's in them as of yet. And then we have these swords over here. I gave you guys the code for the update. It's not really going to help you out, but I gave it to you. And that's pretty much it. I will come back with another video. As always, I'm going to follow up as I make more and more progress in the game. I'm going to have to go AFK because the next 2 swords, their strength requirement is pretty hefty. 550 million for the Firebrand and then 10 billion for the Dark Heart. Once again, you have to use the pets that have the multipliers for this event area. Using non-event pets, basically, you're not going to be making any progress if you're using those. Also, the code, like I said, is going to grant you guys a mega potion, but I guarantee that it's probably not going to be effective in the event area. There is no game passes for the event area as of yet. since it's the first day, you know, things are subject to changing, so they might end up adding like a ×2 on the strength or ×3, whatever the case may be. But I will update you guys whenever further information comes out. Make sure that you guys are tuned into my channel, turn on post notifications, subscribe if you're new, drop a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
That was totally wicked!
Matter how I do it, I just do
Tryna make
it.
my mama proud of me.
I hope my mama proud of me,
Cause I dropped college just so I could focus on a dream.
I know my mama died of me, salute me, now she down with me.
Now two bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry.
This I gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me.
And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me, ready for a war.